Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And when I look at the Timberwolves,
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek.
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think, will be the ones that end up on top.
And the Clippers starting five. Davis is out there with Gordon. Then there's Bogdanović. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Minnesota, they've got Tyrese Halliburton. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And the level of concentration. Morant looked under control despite being under heavy duress.
Left side, Davis. The rebound by Halliburton. Last outing for the Clippers. They won that game against the Thunder. Here's Anunoby, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. In the corner, it's Gordon. Five to shoot. High post, Davis. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Clippers rebound. And Davis gets it to go.
Now there's this feeling like even if you're boxing out Anthony Davis with those arms and that length, he can still get to the offensive glass and make an impact.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A step-back shot here. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And Davis can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Morant against Bogdanović. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Anunoby finds Giannis. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Morant.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Great D that time from Vucevic. Davis, the pass to Bogdanović. Kicks to Doncic. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Morant. And that one's good by Davis.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Morant passes to Jokic. Offline from the top of the key.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Doncic. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Bounce pass, Davis. Doncic against Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Doncic kicks to Vucevic. And yes, it's good.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And it's Davis with the ball for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
For Los Angeles, they have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength. And a quick check of the stats for Ja Morant. Good season for him last year. He was around 19 points per game last year, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Grant hits the front of the rim and out. Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Morant against Bogdanovic. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. And the Clippers miss again. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Jokic passes to Antetokounmpo. Halliburton outside. And there's the pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here's Gordon from outside. Minnesota with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Doncic right side. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Minnesota making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. Doncic against Morant. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now, here's Bogdanovic. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Doncic against Morant. Here's Jokic. And no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Maxey passes to Jokic. Now, here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. Ready by Bogdanovich.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Davis dishes to Doncic. There's the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 7.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Jokic finds Morant. Shoots over Doncic, and Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. 9 points in the game so far.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Minnesota making some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for Jokic, and Washington subbed in for OG Anunoby. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Taj Gibson's checked in for Vucevic. Batum comes in for Davis. Terry Rozier's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gordon. Passes to Maxey. Floats it up for Giannis. Doncic with the steal. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. No good on the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Well, Millsap right now unselfish and looking for guys if they're open.
Here's Caruso. Doncic outside. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Gibson the screen. Caruso the pass to Gibson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doncic kicks to Rozier. No good on the 3. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On the wing, Batum. Covered by Giannis. Pass to Rozier. Back to Batum. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Morant outside. Pass to Washington. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Rozier missing. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. To the paint, Gibson with the steal. Inside, Batum, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morant passes to Giannis. Dishes it to Millsap. With some arc, here's Maxey. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers leading by 4. Now the pass to Caruso. Here's the screen. Back to Batum. On the wing, Doncic. Over onto Tacumbo. And the rejection by Giannis.
As soon as the shot was released, Millsap gets off the floor quickly and blocks it.
Doncic with the steal. Millsap with the steal. And he makes that one.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Rozier for three. Ja Morant grabs the rebound.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Millsap, and it's all evened up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Langford's checked in for the Timberwolves. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Caruso kicks to Gibson. Caruso looking for an opening. Lock at 6. Back to Gibson. Over Millsap. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish.
Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
The hustle work, every day, twice.
You did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. You've got Rozier, Aaron Gordon out there with Davis. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And it's Jokic missing. Clippers trail by 3. Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s. You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Jokic with the bucket.
And that jumper from Jokic in the mid-range, he's so set in there. It looks awkward, but the results are good.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Maxey, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Millsap a screen on Rozier. Maxey passes to Jokic. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Rozier against Halliburton to the inside. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Rozier. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for the Clippers. Maxey passes to Jokic. And the three off target. And it's Davis with the ball for the Clippers. On the wing, Rozier. He's coming off a 28-point game against Oklahoma City.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Davis, drilled from 11 feet out. Davis has got 11.
You like the poise there from AD. He gets into some traffic, doesn't speed himself up, and ends up scoring.
Halliburton against Bogdanovich. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Makes it off the glass.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes it to Rozier. Launches it. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Millsap. Halliburton for three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Halliburton passes to Jokic. Anunoby kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Jokic. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rozier for 3. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
And Davis, you see him right there developing more in his passing ability. Good decision.
And Davis sends it back. Halliburton and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
The first one falls.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Morant, he's checked in for Maxey. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Morant kicks to Halliburton. Here's Jokic. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Bogdanovich, no luck. The Timberwolves trail. Anunoby with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando. Jokic finds Halliburton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Rozier for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Jokic passes to Morant. Jokic inside. Vucevic on him. And that one, good. Now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Nailed from three-point land. Rozier's got 6.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Halliburton kicks to Jokic. Back to Halliburton. Down low. Fades back, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Vucevic. In your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt was in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, "I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite." Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Here's Batum. A rebound by Washington. Here's Minnesota. They're on an 11-3 run. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 7.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
The drive by Doncic. Here's Caruso. And the Clippers miss again. Timberwolves leading by 5. Now Washington to the middle. Antetokounmpo kicks to Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Taj Gibson's checked in for the Clippers. Halliburton hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Gibson.
Gibson using his body on the boards. He's great at using his timing to leap up and collect a second chance.
Fade away. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Caruso kicks to Batum. Davis setting the pick for Batum. And the pass to Caruso. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 2-point Minnesota lead.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Jokic. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Jokic has got 12.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Morant. That one a little long. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 4. Now, here's Washington. A fader. And again, it's Minnesota.
Makes him indefensible, Giannis knocking down perimeter shots.
Los Angeles has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Caruso, the pass to Doncic. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Morant kicks to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Great open look there. Davis has got 9 points in the quarter.
Just rise and fire, aggressive from AD. His teammates and coaches want him to take those kind of shots.
Passes it to Jokic. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Caruso. Davis with a screen on Morant. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Good work there as it goes. He's got 15.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Jokic. Over Gibson. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Jokic is rolling, and you can see the coaching staff over there applauding everything he's doing.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Morant. Doncic outside for 3. That one misses. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Halliburton finds Morant. The pass to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jokic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. Batum inside the three-point line. Again, the Clippers. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Looking at the Eastern Conference, Stephen Curry.
Chef Curry adding another one to his collection.
And now let's talk about the play of the Joker, big Nikola Jokic doing work. And that's all for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Clippers trail by 6, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Antetokounmpo. Halliburton is out there with John Morant. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
And really, that's a perfect screen and roll play that gets AD to look where he wanted it.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Clippers moving the ball around. Tries the spin move. And Bogdanović kicks to Davis. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 18 points. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Bogdanović passes to Gordon. Doncic against Morant. They now take the lead. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic against Halliburton. And it's Doncic missing for Minnesota. They've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Jokic. That misses off the backboard.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Passes it to Doncic. Now Davis. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. And you got to do a little bit more to stop him.
Morant against Vucevic. The Clippers grab the miss. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. A 3 from Bogdanovic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Timberwolves trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jokic finds Morant. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Inside, here's Bogdanovic. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Bogdanovic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Doncic against Morant. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Vucevic. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Davis, again, Los Angeles.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Morant, the bounce pass. From the low block, yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Jokic.
Not going to intimidate Jokic at that range. His focus tonight, razor sharp.
Bogdanovic dishes to Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got the lead back up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Timberwolves have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. The shot misses. LA's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Here's Bogdanovic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Morant. Here's Jokic. He's got 23. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there. Not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. Doncic against Jokic. The drive by Doncic. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers. And the Timberwolves call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Paul Millsap's checked in for the Timberwolves. Maxey comes in for Halliburton. Rozier, he's checked in for the Clippers. It's stolen by Vucevic. Doncic passes to Gordon. Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there. 6 on the shot clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gordon against Morant. Millsap a screen on Gordon. Anunoby in the corner. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 11.
And that's some determination there from Antetokounmpo, able to bully his way through the defenders, multiple that time, while shooting the ball.
Rozier kicks to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Back to Vucevic. The pass to Doncic. Over onto Tacumbo. Doncic, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Passes it to Bogdanovic. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Back to Millsap. He kicks to Morant. Over Rozier. And it's Morant missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Vucevic. Rebound Minnesota. Millsap looking it over. Morant against Doncic. Here's Maxey. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Maxey's got his first bucket of the night. Outside Bogdanovic. Vucevic setting the pick for Bogdanovic. Going inside. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 27 points.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Washington's checked in for Paul Millsap. The Clippers also changing it up. Taj Gibson's checked in for Vucevic. Batum comes in for Gordon. And it's Alex Caruso in for Doncic. Antetokounmpo finds Morant. Anunoby has the open look. Drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 6 here in this quarter.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide-open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
And it's Rozier missing. Minnesota in the lead. Washington passes to Morant. Back to Washington. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Maxey, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Batum passes to Caruso. Pass to Rozier. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. Rozier's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Morant kicks to Washington. And a miss there on the triple. LA has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Rozier. He can't get it to go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Tipped away. Here's Caruso. Outside, Bogdanovic. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovic has got 8 points here in this quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Timberwolves trail by 5. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Davis is checked in for Taj Gibson. .124 left here in the third quarter. There's the pass to Washington. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Right side Davis. That one off the back iron and out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Bogdanovich. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for the Timberwolves. There's a screen by Washington. Morant with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Washington with it. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. Giannis against Davis. Trying to find Batum. He's got it now.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing. And his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there. Kind of a glue guy.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum. Now, Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Davis is out there with Vucevic, and there's Gordon. Then there's Doncic, and it's Rozier in at the shooting guard position. Jokic, that falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound, Minnesota. Now, here's Maxey. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo to tie it up. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Doncic. And Davis sends it back.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
Rozier with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. And good that time.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Maxey. Guarded closely. It counts, and the foul. That one on Vucevic.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Jokic finds Anunoby, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Rozier, the pass to Doncic. Loads it up for Davis. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Jokic. Can't hit that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And finished off by Davis.
Davis playing with some real authority right now and imposing his will. And you see the bench reacting and loving it.
Morant passes to Jokic. Anunoby kicks to Morant. Here's Jokic. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Doncic kicks to Rozier. Here's Vucevic. Misses off the right iron.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
To the inside. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Jokic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Rozier against Halliburton. And it's Rozier missing. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on Terry Rozier.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Rozier. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Vucevic. From 13. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anunoby in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Doncic left side. And they double up Doncic. Davis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 25 points for Davis.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Out to the wing. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon. Clippers leading by 3. Pass to Rozier. Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Morant outside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Halliburton against Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Rozier against Morant. Jokic with a screen on Rozier. Morant finds Jokic, and they take the lead. Jokic has got 8 here in the quarter.
No hesitation from Jokic. The D had no chance really to set up.
Here's Rozier, and he gets the bucket.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Jokic. What a terrific move that was. Jokic has got 14 points now in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. The Clippers trail. Doncic outside. Outside, Davis. Halliburton with the steal. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Doncic passes to Vucevic. Back to Doncic. Doesn't go for him. And Minnesota now the other way. The pass to Morant. Out left to the wing. Jokic against Vucevic. Jokic with the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Here's Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls. Anything they can do to get him started.
Morant kicks to Jokic. Back to Morant. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 6. Davis, the pass to Doncic. At the elbow, Vucevic. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Anunoby against Gordon. Passes it to Jokic. Shoots over Vucevic. Vucevic with the block. Morant against Bogdanovic. To the paint. Pulls it up. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Doncic.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Here's Jokic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Outside Gordon. From deep. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Halliburton passes to Jokic. Down low. Anunoby. And it's blocked by Gordon. And here is Davis. Vucevic the pass to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Doncic has got 18 points now here in the second half. Morant surveying the D. Shoots a fader. Jokic with the bucket.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Doncic kicks to Gordon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And that one's good. Jokic.
And he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Clippers trail by 6. Here's Doncic. With the drive and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
Jokic against Vucevic. Jokic again. Jokic has got 45 points.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Doncic finds Bogdanovic. Doncic outside. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
How about that touch, Bogdanovic? That time from way out.
Morant outside. Here's Jokic. Vucevic with the rebound.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. .26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Oh, amazing to see someone go from unrecruited to potential MVP someday. That's been Ja Morant's trajectory.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Halliburton against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Vucevic. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some missing.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Twelve seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Gordon for 3. And that one is off. And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another winning.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge,